Oh my god. Helga, I'm over you. Is this real life? Is this real life? Is this real life? Helga's so good with Plume Creed. But Plume Creed is good and everybody likes Plume Creed, so it's never gonna wheel. Is Plume Creed better than Helga? What else am I gonna take? The Angler? It's Plume Creed or Helga. Helga is literally... This is like a showdown of my exes. High Stride goes good with Helga. Junkblade, Rust Shield, not Alania. We're not in Is It. We're not in Is It. We're in Bant. Don't look at her. You already have a full... Look, you have a full playset, Julie. Do not take Alania. Carrot Cake is so good. It's such an amazing card. The Scry, the counters, the life. In Limited, it's so good. High Stride is so good with Helga. Do not take Alania. Do not take Alania. Do not take... Do not take... What have I done? Oh my god. This is just all my scorned lovers. Technically green can fix. Like, what if I got a heaped harvest? What if we did Bant food with splashing? See, here's the thing. Thistledown is so good with Helga, right? Anytime we can untap. Anytime we can untap. Does Helga have vigilance? No. Heaped harvest is good. Should I have taken Alania? No, why am I still... Look, I'm still thinking about Alania. Bro, I'm still thinking about Alania. I think this is the best card in the pack. Uncharted Haven is kind of wild because I have so many mana needs. Maybe I'm undervaluing this. And I don't have any recursion yet, so why am I going 3-tree? But 3-tree is so good. This replaces itself. Ugh. This replaces itself and it gives Helga more power. Oh, I should have gone with Alania. I should just do all big color creatures. 3-tree or Uncharted? 3-tree or Uncharted? Uncharted is always good. 3-tree is only good if we get cards, but we're gonna get cards. 3-tree is good. 3-tree is good. 3-tree is good. Look at what I'm telling you. 3-tree is so good. So good. I mean, these two are good too, but I mean, Lily Splash. Whew. 4-4 with reach? Mama. Look at that toad. Just look at it. Oh my god. With a 1/1 counter? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. I actually like Uncharted Haven. Could you imagine? Because isn't... Yeah, pick 6. So this will be the last pack I see. Imagine if I got one of these 4 cards. Even one of these 5 cards. Imagine if I got Uncharted Haven. There's no way I'll get Uncharted Haven. I want Uncharted Haven so badly, but I think that actually probably was the correct thing to take, honestly. Shore Up is so good. Is Shore Up better? Nothing could possibly be better than Polywallop, but Shore Up is a close second. Ooh, this actually could go good with Helga. Do we care about recursion? 3-tree scribe, clifftop lookout. I think actually Skyscraper Duo is good in our deck because it costs 5. Into the Flood Maw is always good, though. What are you gonna do? There's a case to be made for the Grotto. I don't really believe in the Grotto. This costs more than 4, so it goes with our deck. I don't really know what I'm saying. Wait. All of these things wheeled, so no one's in green? Am I really going to take a High Stride? I feel like these are better than High Stride. Am I leaning too much into the synergy? Is evasion better or evasion? Reliable evasion late or expensive evasion once? Would that trigger? Can Helga cast things with? Wait a minute. I told you the Uncharted Haven would never wheel, and it wheeled. So wait. Nobody likes. Man, I don't know what. Sometimes in the draft, I'm like, what are these people doing? What are they smoking? Why are they not taking any of the good cards? So I guess people aren't really in green? That's so weird. Green is one of the better colors, I feel like, in Bloomburrow. It doesn't have the best combos, but it has the best cards. Whoa! Huh! Oh my god. Do I want... no. I have one 2-mana card, and I'm like, do I want Dewdrop Cure over Thornvault Forger? No. I'll take the Forger. Even though I have a playset, it's fine. It's just so good. It's so good. We have food. It's so good. Yeah. I'll take Haven. There's no way Dewdrop Cure comes around. Cash Grab will wheel. So I'll probably end up getting one of these. I also like Sky Skipper Duo. I don't think I'm a fan. This is their food, not mine, to sacrifice. Yeah. Yeah, Forager. Forager's so good when you have food. We didn't take the other Flood Maw. I don't think this is good in our deck. I don't think there's anything wrong with this since we don't have any creature spells. I guess Carrot Cake. This doesn't let me cast Carrot Cake. We like the... Oh, wait. There's a Polywallop. Actually, I really like Root Weaver. But Polywallop's just the best card in this format, huh? Even without frogs. Because I don't have a single frog. Oh, I have 5 frogs? Wait, what? I have 5 frogs. 1 frog? 2 frogs? 3 frogs? 4 frogs? Okay, fair enough. I like the Mole Druid a lot. Also, we have Clifftop Lookout. I thought we already had one of the food thingies. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Put a flood counter. The first instant or sorcery spell costs blue less. We have 3 instants. We have High Stride. Okay, what else is in this pack? There's a Polywomp. We're going to try to shove in a triple blue instead of take a Polywomp. I already have like 2 of these. Now I have 1. Okay. I'll probably take Runaway together if it... there's a lot of things I could take when it wheels. I don't think a Luge will wheel. Yeah, we just take the Polywomp. It's the best card. Oh my god. Nobody is in green. This is the most goated card in the world. Although, honestly, I want this so badly. Being able to untap Helga. Wait, is this my time to make Helga work? I need the Sun Druid. I need the Pond Prophet. Nobody's in green. What? Maybe they're in blue, so they're gonna take my Prophet? But nobody's in green. They have to let me have my Prophet. Bruh. I've taken 3 to 4. Okay. Bark form, but we don't really have card draw yet, so I don't need to recur anything. Runaway together is really good. But Clifftop look... Oh my... If I lose this game, I want Shore Up. Oh, Shoreline Looter and Shore Up? And I have to take this? Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, focus up. We need these clifftop lookouts. They're going to thin our deck to get the lands out of our deck. They're going to fix our mana and let us have big explosive turns. We already have a high stride. How many high strides can you have in a deck? I think Hidden Grotto is not bad. You spend 1 extra mana and it fixes anything and you don't even have to decide. Oh my god. Polywallop, but I have 3 Polywallops and Lily Splash. I can't take... I'm giving up Lily Splash Mentor. I'm giving up Thistledown players and I'm giving up Polywallop. Are you happy, Pawn Prophet? Are you happy? Win me this game or I swear to God, so help me God, I will poop on your face. Is Uncharted Haven better than Skyskipper Duo? Skyskipper Duo is a 5-mana card that bounces. We have 2 themes in our deck, 5-mana cards and bouncing. But if I lose because I don't have the right color of mana, it's going to be... Oh my god, I'm getting so lucky. I mean, this isn't like my first... Well, I had to take it. First of all, fuck you, Wizards of the Coast. Like, I don't even like to swear if I don't have to, but fuck you, Wizards of the Coast, for making all the good cards in limited mythics when they're on this sheet. God, Mockingbird is so good with Helga. Oh my god. But I have to take Ledger Shredder. Can't even look at the other... Like, I really want to take Sticky Tongue. That'll be really good in this deck. Can't. I can't. Uncharted Haven. Hopefully something will wheel. Ledger Shredder is so good. Oh my god. I'm gonna have a stroke. I'm gonna have a stroke. I'm gonna have a stroke. Okay, first of all, we have to take the green shell, but Hunter's Talent... If Hunter's Talent wheels, literally no one is in green. Hunter's Talent might be better than the green shell. It's that good. Am I being saved? Is this the hand of God himself? I mean, nothing even comes close to Pawn Prophet. Oh, wait. How many instants and sorceries do I even have? I have 5 instants. For instance. There's a case to be made that Junkblade Bruiser... We already have a Junkblade Blade. Just because of Helga. Shortbow is goated. Shortbow is always goated. But Longstock Brawl is better. But wait. Instant. So what are my instants? High Stride is an instant. We've got Runaway Together. We've got... Oh, 3 Polywallops. Yeah. Do I take a 3rd Pawn Prophet or a 2nd Lily Splash? We don't have any Sunshine Druids. And there's only 3 more packs that we'll ever see in our life. A 3rd Pawn Prophet or a Lily Splash? A 3rd Pawn Prophet? Should I get a 2nd Bark form to recur the 1st Bark form? Because we're going to have recursion problems. Oh my god. This is pick 6. Nobody is in Simic. Nobody in my draft is in Simic. Nobody's in Simic. Why is nobody in Simic? I could take the village. How is nobody in Simic? The duo, the Tree Guard duo is so good with Helga too. How is nobody in Simic? Why is nobody in Simic? Oh, recurring this is goated once he triggers Threshold. Why is nobody in Simic? Oh my god. I want the Burrow Guard Mentors so badly. Sunshower Druid. Literally pick 8. Literally pick 8. Literally the last possible place that it could be. Oh my god. I think Sticky Tongue is way better than Junk Blade. I don't like it, but we just, it's whatever. I like every single pick can't be gangbusters. I don't think we ever run it, but bro. Wait. This deck is absolutely nutty. Wait. I never do this, but I'm doing it. Actually, you know what? Even Helga gets cut. Okay. Wait. We gotta go to the multicolor. Okay, we got 3 Pond Prophets. Obviously, we need a bark form. For those of you who don't know, obviously the bark form makes sure that you don't deck yourself, and when you have 3 Pond Prophets and you're recurring things, you're gonna deck yourself. I mean, I think we're a Helga deck, but we absolutely, this is just our bread and butter, right? We can worry about Helga. I mean, I guess these are no-brainers. Everything else we have to think about. Okay, wow. I mean, well, okay, wait. We Pond Prophet, even Bark Form Harvester. These are all frogs. And Polywomp costs less, so Polywomp is just amazing. These are frogs. This gets things back. Anytime anything bounces. Frog. Miss Breath. Oh my god. I can't even remember all the goated cards that are in this deck. That are like just unquestionably just free wins. How is Ledger Shredder not just amazing? Are these auto includes? Yeah, I think they are, because Pawn Profit is just so mana intensive. We need to be doing multiple things. Here's the thing. Okay, so I absolutely... How do we do this? Isn't there a way to... Oh no. I can only organize my cards. I can't organize the cards in the pool. That sucks. Wait. I can make them smaller. There we go. Okay. Here we go. Without Helga. Forget about Helga. Screw Helga. Helga sucks. She scorned me before. I don't even care about her. The only things in my deck right now are cards that are absolutely gangbusters amazing. That are going to be here no matter what. I can't cut a single card from here. I mean, it's just gangbusters. This deck is just gangbusters. Now, here's the thing. I'm drawing so many cards, I don't need this many lands. I don't want to mess with the lands until after I've added white to the deck, because it's going to rebalance. And I kind of want to... Whatever. We'll just manually do lands, right? Nah, I don't want to manually do lands. But this is with 17 lands. Meaning... What if we just made a huge deck? What if every card in our deck is so good that we don't need 40 cards? We don't need to optimize. We do a 50 card deck, and every single card is gangbusters. Because we could add... Like, we're going to add Green Shell no matter what. What triggers Green Shell? This doesn't. This does. So Dream Dude does trigger it. The Harvester does trigger it. That does not. The Cliff Top does. Prompt does not. Does. Does. Does not. Ledger Shredder does. Does. Okay, so we get a lot of... Does not. We get a lot of triggers. So we're putting the Fecund Green Shell... If you don't know this card, it's just amazing. I mean... like... 3/4 of the creatures in my deck just give me a free card. Lands go straight to the battlefield. Eventually, it has reach. It's a big body. It's only cost 5, and eventually it gives everything +2/+2. Even without Helga. Now here's the thing: if we take Helga, then we can take these other bigger cards. We also have this idea of taking white. I don't think we're ever taking Carrot Cake. Carrot Cake is good. I don't even think we take... Because Pileated Provisioner is only good with Helga. It's not good on its own. And we don't want to be wasting slots of lands. You know, if we're going to take, which we probably are, Heaped Harvest, we could have one... We could have one... We could have one Plains. But we're never taking these two cards. These two cards are out. Which means if we're taking Helga, we need access to white mana. And the only way we're getting access to white mana... I mean, Ledger Shredder helps us look. We got Thornvault Forager. We've got Root Weaver. We've got... This might help us hit a Plains, but we don't really have Plains, so it's not really going to help us. We don't have the filter guy that costs 2 mana and can filter lands. I guess this also helps us look for lands. But that's it. We've got the 2 mana dorks. We've got this, which can search. So we've got 3 cards, plus 1 plains, that's 4 cards, then 5 6 cards. So there's 6 cards out of... Even if we had it down to 40, which I don't know that we're going to 40, 6 of them could get me a white mana. That's rough. I think Helga's trying to bait me. Because if I take Helga, then what? I'm going to take some big creatures? I don't need to take big creatures. I can just recur my deck infinitely and make these creatures big with the 3-tree Scribe. The Ledger Shredder. 2 spells every turn. The Mistbreath Elder. I just infinite recursion. Yeah. F Helga. Screw Helga. Although she triggers she gets all of these guys. Yikes. If we don't do Helga, we could put a second Bark Form Harvester. This guarantees we have infinite recursion because the Bark Form can recur the Bark Form. So we just endgame. I think we want the Heaped Harvest no matter what. I like High Stride. Sky Skipper's good, but I don't like the mana cost. We have other ways of recurring things. So unless we have Helga, there's no reason to take it. Even with Helga, why not just use this and spend 3 mana on it? I guess whenever we cast it, we draw a spell. Gain a life and put a counter on it and it gets bigger. I don't think we ever take Heirloom Epic. We have too much card draw as it is. I like Bark Form. If we took Helga, what would that mean? If we took Helga, we could take up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe even 6 more creatures. This is so good if I can play it, and it's completely useless if I can't. So what am I really saying? This crazy bitch who lost me 0 wins, 3 losses, just straight up abandoned me for another man when they kidnapped her away from me. The one time I played her, they just stole her out of my hands. This woman has spurned me so many times, and I'm gonna try to shove all these big butts into my deck just to play her? What am I high on? What am I smoking? I got trolled. This is a troll. It's trying to make me play bad with bad cards in a bad way because it's troll. We infinite recursion. A 3/3 for 2 sucks. I don't even care about the life. We still have 1, 2. We could run a single swamp, and then we would have 1, 2, 3, 4 sources of black. Nah. We could run the epic. We could still run these. We are in blue. Especially late game, this could be good. Power it up, put some counters on it, right? recurring, so we let things die. Sky Skipper is good. If I bounce this, it bounces something else, so we actually like this. But if I'm going to take one or two of these, why wouldn't I take Helga? We don't take the Bruiser, even though we easily could. We don't take Igra. We just take the two Bruisers. We don't even take Night Whirl. I think Night Whirl is the only actual card that's not flying but actually says cannot be blocked. This is a guaranteed cannot be blocked. 2 planes. Why not 1 planes? Could we cut 4 cards from this? I could live with this. I could let this sneaky Helga bitch into my deck like this. I could let her play with my deck. My deck. Play with as in be played with my deck. That's what I said and that's what I meant and that's what the record will reflect. Oh, why did I comment on it so much? Every card in this deck is insane. Okay, High Stride, you could say that this card isn't insane. It's like sane insane. But with Helga, what is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Helga, I love you. I believe in us. I want to make you work. Okay, get out of here. Longstock Brawl, always goated 100% of the time. Always goated. Always goated. Always goated. Always goated. Always, well, it's pretty darn freaking goated, but it's always really good. Always good. We need the ramp in our deck because we need to be doing multiple spells a turn with Pawn Prophet. So Forager and Root Weaver, they're really goated in our deck. Even though they're just good cards normally, in our deck they're just so important. They're so goated. Goated beyond belief. Like literally our deck hinges around if we can have this guy out. Ugh. Goated. Okay. Night Whirl Hermit. Okay. So important. We need to ramp. It's part of our recursion engine. Do we need 2? Yes, always. Never question me. Ramp, yes. We need this to get the white mana. We have to. And we use the food. It's so important. It's ramp. We're ramped. Yes. Sticky Tongue Frog, bouncing. Yes. Helga, yes. We never question her. We always loved her. We never doubted her. 2 bark forms. We have to have 2 bark forms because normally we have the pitiless looting or pillaging or whatever, the card that gets something back from the graveyard. But bark form Harvester is literally our only way of getting anything back from the graveyard. So if anything happens to it, I don't think it could ever get milled really, but if one of them dies or something, we need the other one to get it back, and we are going to recur this deck. So we need both. That's non-negotiable. And then Polywallop is in our deck. We're literally playing a frog deck. So this is a 1 mana instant speed, kill anything. This is the greatest. This is going to win us 7 wins. This is the best card in our deck. This is the best card in our deck. And then Green Shell is, oh my god, amazing. So here's the thing. Do we need 2 duos? We know we need 2 harvesters, or I'll have a heart attack every time something happens to it. Okay. Can't live without. Shut up. You can't. It's goated. It is goated. It's can't live without. 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 Okay. I Marie Kondo'd this bitch. And I have 15 lands, huh? So you're telling me I get one of these cards? I get one of them? So the theory is, I don't need this. Even though it's going to win me so many god freaking games. I just get so much value, I just overwhelm the opponent without needing unblockable. That... I am so good at rationalizing that I actually believed myself when I said that. That's how good I am. Like, you're like, Julian, shut up. That's the most unbelievable thing I've ever heard in my life. You're full of shit. That's so stupid. But I believe it. I actually believe it. I don't need this. I'm not putting it in my deck. Is it the only card in my deck that can reliably kill my opponent when I've cycled through my deck? Yes. Should you always have one card in your deck that can actually hit the opponent when they have an unbreakable board state? Yes. Okay, hear me out, 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 hear me out. I have every single card in my deck except the instance on the board. I run away. I get the Barkform Harvester. I get the Runaway, put it on my deck, draw the card, run away one of their cards, get the Pond Prophet. Then it's in the graveyard. Then I pay for the Barkform Harvester, put it in my deck. Then I play the Pond Prophet. Then I draw it again. Then I bounce the Pond Prophet and another one of their cards. So that costs 2 for the Pond Prophet, 2 for the Runaway, and 2 for the Barkform Harvester. So that means every 6 mana, I can just bounce one of their creatures. Okay, so I'll have an engine. It's fine, it's fine. I'll have an engine that lets me infinitely bounce their creatures for 6 mana apiece. Easy. So I don't need a Night Whirl Hermit, because I can just bounce their creatures. If I have every land on the battlefield, and both of my mana generating, I get 17 mana a turn, which means I can't bounce 3 creatures a turn. I can bounce at most 2 creatures a turn. Plus I need an additional 2 mana every turn just to ensure that I don't deck myself. I don't need a Night Whirl Hermit. It's not going in the deck. Don't ask me again. See, here's the thing. Here's what a smart man would do. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. Smart man would say, hey, High Stride is an amazing card. It's going to be a combat trick. It's going to be amazing. Just play High Stride. Just play High Stride. Put High Stride in your deck and then queue up. Some people will say, hey, just take a Sky Skipper duo. Put it in your deck and queue up. But here I am. I'm looking at Helga. I'm looking at Helga. I'm looking at the Sky Skipper duo, and I'm looking at High Stride. Do I need High Stride? Yeah, because I don't have any other. I didn't get a shore up. High Stride. It's not good enough. I'm not taking High Stride. I know what you're saying. How can you do that? That's because I'm taking a high stride. Like I'm taking a high position. I'm not going to take it. There's the card. High Stride is below me in the river running underneath me, and I'm stepping over it by not taking it. You know why? It's not good enough. If it was a shore up, I would take it, but it's not good enough. Untapping it is not good enough. Getting an amazing block, blocking a flyer, it's not good enough. It's good enough in literally any other deck, but not in this deck. Do I have enough? Yeah, of course I do, because I have Polywomps. I can just infinitely recur Polywomps. Oh my god, that's going to be so strong. What was I saying about... Remember when I was talking about Run Away together? Jeez, I just infinitely recur Polywomps. Am I saying that right? Yeah, Polywallop. I keep saying Polywomp. Polywallop. Okay. It's such a great name. So that means it's just Sky Skipper Duo and Helga. We're so close. I need to cut one card. I need 2 bark form harvesters. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I need it. I need it. What if something happens to one of them? If my opponent ever touches a harvester, I lose the game. Literally, my entire deck's purpose is to recur infinitely. My deck will literally, like, I will kill myself playing my. I will have no. I can't beef my guys up because I'm not playing big guys. I'm only playing little guys that I beef up when I infinitely recur my deck. Without infinite recursion, my deck is nothing. I need 2 bark form harvesters. Could I go down to 2 polywalps? No, it's the best card in the deck. This is also the best card in the deck. This is also the best card in the deck. I gave up one of them. I'm down to 1 Sky Skipper duo, and you want me to give up the other Sky Skipper duo? Get out of here. Green Shell? This card is so amazing. Okay, wait. Just wait. I mean, Bark Form triggers the Green Shell? Like, get out of here. Get out of here. Helga triggers the Green Shell. Get out of here right now. I should take 2 Sky Skipper duos. No, don't do it. No. That would be. I would literally be clinically insane if I took 2 of them. That would be insane. Oh, what if I took one? What if I went to 1 Clifftop Lookout? The only way I'm going to recur my deck infinitely before the other person can kill me is if I can be getting free lands. And then it thins the deck. It's a frog. It has reach. I can put counters on it. I can recur it. I can... Oh, maybe I go to 1 Clifftop Lookout. Oh, God, you're on probation. You're on probation. Look at this fucking smug guy. Maybe if you weren't a goddamn 1-2. Maybe if you... Look at his butt. Look at his butt. No butt. 1-2? What are you doing? If you were a 1-3, if you had a slightly bigger butt, I would take you. If you were a 2-2, if you were a dancer with a 2-2, I would take you. But a 1-2? Oh, God. And then I have to bounce it? I'm spending my bounce on you that I could be spending on a pawn profit? And then I have to replay you and spend another 3 mana? Get out of here. Get out of here. I talked... 1. I get 1. There's 1 of you already. I don't need 2 of you. Pawn profits? Goated. Okay, let's just review the deck. This is the best card in my 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 deck. All 3 of these are the best card in my deck. I will tolerate you for now. Essential with Helga. Okay, this is the glue that keeps my deck together. Just goaded in my deck. You lying, thieving bitch. I will give you a second chance because I love you, and I'll give you as many chances as you need because I believe in you. Oh, I cannot wait until my opponents realize that my deck was designed to infinitely recur. Best card of my deck, best card of my deck, best card of my deck. Oh, I'm going to have so much fun getting so many triggers off of... I'm going to Lily Splash a Sky Skipper, and then I'm going to draw a card and get 2 +1 counters. It's going to be amazing. The green shot. This is just... I've done it. Honestly, I think I just took an hour to make that deck. But honestly, like, I'm like in a state of enlightenment right now. I'm literally like, my brain is like, if I stroke out and die, just know it was worth it. Just to perfectly craft that deck. Oh, I didn't look at the lands. I should have probably reviewed the lands one last time. Nah, it's fine. It can't even find me an opponent. Oh, God. Because I'm so good. Because my... Waiting for opponent. My opponent can't even handle my deck. My deck is so powerful. What is happening? It found the match, but... Is it going to draw? Literally, my opponent just cowers in the face of my deck. My opponent can't even do anything. What is happening? It'll time out in a few seconds, right? After it waits for a minute. Should I exit and leave? And come back, I mean? take too long to... Bruh. What is that? Find me an opponent worthy. What? You can't even find me a worthy opponent. That may have just been like, it may have just lagged out on my end. I don't know. Excuse me? And you thought I was crazy for playing the grotto. But I knew. 15 lands means you draw 6 in a row. Literally 6 lands in the top 8 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because I had 7 cards in my... Literally insane. Literally insane. Or maybe it was the top 9, but whatever. Still, 6 out of 9? That's crazy. And this is 10. Oh my god! 7 out of the top 10 cards are lands. And there's 15 lands in a 40 card deck. And here I am not playing the Sunshower Druid because I'm going to try to value this guy out. But here's the problem. Who do I recur with the Lily Splash Mentor? If this is turn 3 and this is turn 4. But I'm going to draw other things before then. This is going to give me a little bit of life. This is just going to... It might draw to remove... I really hope he doesn't remove it because my... This is the linchpin. This Sunshower Druid is the linchpin around which my deck is built. So if he doesn't... Okay. It's still saving me 1 life. And it might draw out a cantrip. Save me a life. I'll take it. Okay, hopefully I should actually start drawing cards soon instead of just lands. Although, now I'm going to get a bunch of non-land cards that were on the top out of the way. Okay, what is on the bottom now? Long Stop Draw and Dream Due Transfer. Okay, that kind of sucks because, like, I'd like those cards, but that's just what happens. I got a land, right? Look on the bright side. I got a land, right? I didn't have a land before. Now I have a land. He can't attack with the Raider, but he can attack with his Assassins. Drain, that's fine. We're in this for the long haul. Let's see those cantrips. Ooh, this Clifftop Lookout when it gets that +1/+1 counter on it. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm gonna do it to him. I'm about to do it to him. You're about to see the power of the Polywallop. We're about to win a game with a Polywallop. Fecund Green Shell. Wait, this is Enter. Bro. Wait, he killed my Lily Splash? That's illegal. If I want to kill one of the Assassins, I have to do it now, but I don't think I want to kill the Assassins. Do I? I want to kill the Stoat. Actually, I can block the Stoat. I don't want him gaining life. Actually, the life doesn't matter. Am I polywalloping? And if so, am I polywalloping an Assassin? Surely there's better targets. Yeah, we're just not. We're just not. I'm gonna live. 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 We can. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We know he doesn't have a thing, so we can thing there, and then we can thing there. Only take 1 more damage. Am I insane? No, I'm not insane. I'm just stupid. Can't I be stupid? Bro, I played a plains instead of a forest. Bro. I'm the literal definition of stupid. Bruh. Activate only as a sorcery. Bruh, I don't want to activate nothing as a sorcery. Get the heck out of here with that sorcery nonsense. Bro, if this Lily Splash Mentor lives, I almost shouldn't have played it just so I could play it and then use it next turn. Bruh is desperate. So that can do 3 damage. He does 4 damage to me. Wait. He's actually doing it? Wait, why didn't he do the other 2? Oh, I get to choose a color to make it? I think green, right? I could flash one of them, but I want to keep the Polywallop up. We're just on defense. That's nasty, bro. That's absolutely devastating. I could do it. I honestly think it's better if I save it. Oh, I thought I had the thing that lets me add another counter. The village. I don't even have a village in this deck. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm just tripping out. You can't attack. You can't attack. Here it goes. What kind of nonsense do you have? You giving me these favorable blocks. Wait, he's not gonna pump it for lethal? Do I go to 1? Do I go to 1? I can go to 1, right? Because he has to attack with it next turn. If he can do 1 damage with that card... He could have done 2 damage anyway, so taking the extra 1 damage didn't actually make a difference. So, I could have won if I had polywalloped, but I was waiting so long to use it because I thought I could use it as a combat trick, so it ended up killing me. I should have just used it a long time ago. Those 2 assassins, God, they did so much work on me. Ugh, 40 cards in my deck, so many good cards. See none of the good cards, but I do draw 8 cards in the top 11. No. 7 cards of the top 10 were lands. I guess there's no worries running 15 lands in your deck. You just draw 7 of them off the top. It's always a good reminder that oh my god, what a god tier hand. Technically, it is just as likely to get like a seemingly random arrangement of cards in a shuffled deck as it is to, for example, if I have 15 lands, one of the possible equally random arrangements is for them all to be on the top of the deck. Just 15 straight lands on the top. That's just as likely as any other arrangement. Whether you like it or not. 4 mana next turn would be swell, but I wouldn't get 4 mana next turn, I'm an idiot. The Mistbreath Elder is not a May ability, so it just bounces whatever's there. So Pawn Prophet is one of the few cards you can play after a Mistbreath that doesn't punish you for bouncing. Pretty good, pretty good. He's ramping. I need to be doing the same. I mean, now I can attack. That's really good. You should not have done that. Oh, I guess I could attack anyway. I forgot. Yeah, same old. Next turn. Next turn we'll do something new. We'll play 2 cards. And honestly, they might both be Pawn Prophet. His hand is getting smaller and smaller, and mine is staying the same size. No, I'll do a Root Weaver. Root Weaver Prophet. If he removes the Prophet, I'll be forced to bounce the Root Weaver. But Elder's just gonna keep growing, so he's gonna have to start throwing blockers. Or else start bleeding. What you got, boy? Oh, wow. My old arch nemesis. Wait, what? How did he sacrifice the... Harvest is part of the cost. Oh. Sacrifice costs less for each... Oh, okay. We just lose 4 life. Like, that could possibly come back to haunt me. Like, when I also lose an additional 3 life. God. I can let the Pawn Prophet die. I can let the Pawn Prophet die. Actually, no, I can't. I could block with everything here. I could block the Viper. I could definitely block the Viper. But either way, I can lose the Pawn Prophet. I got 2 more in hand. Do I drop a Pawn Prophet? No. Although Helga will make me play this. Do I dare? If he has any removal, any interaction, he just blows me out. Land off the top, land off the top, land off the top. It's the curse of Helga. It's the curse of Helga. Helga's curse. Oh. Helga in the opening hand and she wins me the game, or it's Helga's curse. Opening hand Helga. Opening hand Helga. I'm just gonna mulligan until I have Helga. And when I say Helga, I mean Helga and Plains Island Forest, obviously. That should be a given. Does Riot just... Right. Does Wizards just hate me? Is that what this is? Does Wizards just fucking... They're just like, here's a Helga. Now fucking lose all the games. Bro. Honestly, we could just... We don't even need to put this in blue. I guess... No reason to put it on green. Sorry. Helga. I don't care. I don't care. I will do a million drafts, and every time I see Helga, I'll pick her. I don't care. Because I'm loyal. I ain't no fair weather friend. I've never said a bad thing about Helga in my life. Literally never once in my life have I said a bad thing about Helga. What am I doing with 3 mana next turn? The Harvest? But just think I could draw a land. Just think about what a land would do for us right now. Just think about that. If I drew a land right now, if I draw a land, oh, that would be amazing. I'm just blowing my load all at once. I'm not even thinking about the possibilities because I'm so excited. Oh, baby. Yeah. Helga on the top. If Helga's on the top of my deck and I draw... Okay. If Helga's on the top of my deck right now and I draw her in my draw step, all is forgiven and forgotten. I mean, I don't need to forgive her for anything because I love her and I've never blamed her for anything. I've got 5 lands, he's got 2. Hello? Ooh, nice, but a little bit late. Wait, does he not have a 3rd land? He has a Fruit Weaver, but he doesn't have a 3rd land? Also, Helga, why are you disguising yourself as a forest? Kind of messed up. Do I just duo? Or do I Lily Slash hold up the wallop? Even if he plays a creature, I have to wait for it to enter the battlefield before, So I don't want him to know that I have a Polywallop. What you got, boy? Bro, he didn't draw a land. He's just stuck on 2 lands. Wait, he drew a land? He was just AFK. I can't attack into that? Yeah, that's not allowed. Absolutely not allowed. Under no circumstances is that, has that, was that ever be allowed. He's not gonna block. He can't block. Although he's probably just still AFK. Because we know he goes AFK. Milk cows. He's probably a farmer and he's literally just playing Magic in the downtime between the cows that he milks. So he gets up at the crack of dawn every day. And he gets up and he milks his cows, and in between he plays games of Magic. Bro, I just drew the only card that would... Oh my god, this man just... He's like, oh, I'm saved. I got a heaped harvest. Now I can actually play the game. No, sir. Actually, that's not how it works at all. First of all, you're going to be down a mana. Second of all, you're going to be blocking because I've already got at least 8 damage coming in. Can you imagine if this wasn't at sorcery speed? Like that... that 2 mana blue card, the Dower Mage. Something, Dower Port Mage. Instant speed, 2 mana, blue, 1 in a blue. Tap, return a target creature you control to its owner. Bro, Helga? Wait, Helga? But here's the thing, Helga. I'm already winning this game. You don't get points. You don't get shit. Oh wait, I should have Sky Skipper duoed, attacked, and then Sky Skipper duo, I'm so stupid. What I should have done was attack, make this attack, Then after the attack, I should have done this on the duo. The duo would have gotten a +1/+1 counter, and I still would have gotten the trigger on the Prophet. The Prophet having a counter doesn't really matter. I guess I can attack over the Overseer, but it doesn't really matter that much. But I'd rather have the counter on the Flyer, because I want to flicker the Prophet again, so that counter is going to go away. So Helga, what you're saying is you showed up just in time when I was already winning, so you could just see me win? You don't get credit for this. You don't get nothing. You better pull some weight if you want credit. Helga's a fucking freeloader, bro. Fair weather friend. How many times have you killed me? This is like at least... This is going to be the 6th game that you killed me. But like, instead of killing me this game, you're just like, oh, you're already winning? Here. Let me steal some credit. Nah. It ain't like that. Bro is mad. He's either really mad or he's milking cows. Maybe the same thing. I mean, maybe at the same time. Bro, you could have at least gained the life. Helga. Oh my god. Helga is literally trolling me so hard. Helga. Here's the thing. I spent 6.5 hours brewing this deck with my genius big brain throb big brain technique by using smartness on it to make it perfect. And it sucks. And Helga sucks. And I am a simp for Helga. Helga simping. Simping for Helga. I'm thinking about what I'm going to call this video. Helga, if you get me to... Helga? Helga, can you hear me? Helga, can you hear me? Trying to play this game. Oh my god, wait, what? Helga, can you hear me? I'm about to draw an island. The promised land! The promised hand! Wait a minute, we're up against bunny rabbits. Wait, we're up against goated bunny rabbits that scry. Wait. Should I have played Root Weaver so that I could Helga? I should have known better. Land off the top. I'll take a forest. I don't even care. I'll take whatever you got, baby. What? What? Huh? I'm suing. Is this because I didn't believe in Helga? Because if I'd played the Root Weaver, they would have just killed the Root Weaver. Why did I block? Why do I do anything? We knew he had interaction. He's playing fucking Boros. Wait, he didn't attack with the Quest Caller. He doesn't have interaction. He's out. I got 13 life. Land off the top. I need a land. I need a land. I need a land. Deck, now. Activate land mode. Remember when I drew... Remember when I drew 7 cards in the top 10? Remember that? I've seen 13 cards. Why do I only have 3 lands? Should I have blocked the 5-4 instead of the 2-2? Like, he has 2 quest callers. Somehow this man gets 2 quest callers. I get a higher register for my voice. Hang on. 2 quest callers. Who's the guy from that show? Who does the thing? I mean, what am I doing? What am I doing? Helga, what have you done to me? What have you done to me, Helga? Is there any way that I can increase power? No, I can't. So, Helga, you officially have a power of 1. Lily Splash does nothing on ETB, so I'm gonna Dream Drew Entrancer. And boy, when you see what I do, oh my god, I drew a land. I didn't know that that was even possible in this day and age. Helga, you absolute lovely lady who I let down. It was my fault. I let you down, and you did nothing wrong. Helga did nothing wrong. Hashtag Helga did nothing wrong. Oh, fuck. Helga the curse. Bro, I will do... Sorry for the volume. I will do 1,000 drafts. And every time I see Helga from now on, I'm taking Helga. I don't care if it's pack 9, pick 9. If it's pack 3, pick 12. I don't care. Well, I guess pick 8 is the last. Pack 3, pick 8. I will get Helga every time, and I will move heaven and earth. I will make Helga happen. Helga, that's 2 drafts. Back to back! The curse of Helga. Helga, baby, I'll simp for you any day. And here's the great thing. Everybody else knows how shit god-awful you are, so I'll always get you, because nobody else will ever dare touch you. Well, I'll join you guys in the next one. Thanks. Thanks.